Hi everyone, hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. So I typically do flip throughs with multiple books, but with new releases I always do a special single flip through of them the day I receive them if I pre-order them, or even, well, if it's a new release I usually try to do a special flip through of just that particular book. And I received this today. I believe this was released today by Creative Haven. This is Serene Scenes by Jessica Mazurkiewicz. I did pre-order this back in August, so that's why I said my assumption is the release date is today. I will put the link to this from Amazon and Dover Publishing, which is the company that does the Creative Haven books. So I thought I'd do a special flip through of this one. If you're familiar with Creative Haven books, these are roughly 8.5 by 11 books, letter size, standard size coloring books, single-sided pages. I'd say the Creative Haven series is medium quality paper, and perforated pages as well. So I am a fan of Jessica Mazurkiewicz. I have her floral design color by number, which you have seen me color quite a few pictures out of, and I hope to finish that book in 2020. So this is her new release today, Serene Scenes. And I'll let you go ahead and take a peek at the back. Images of serenity and peace to color. Now, my book came via UPS, and it is a little bent out of shape, and I'm a little bent out of shape because of it. I do have a crease back here in the cover. I'm not sure if you can see that. The book is a little bent. It's been a little mishandled. I've not looked at the pages yet, but I don't think the pages are affected by this. So, again, I'm not going to blame Amazon on this. I'm pretty sure this was just UPS, which is unusual. My UPS delivery person normally, I don't have an issue with those packages. It's always my FedEx, so who knows. Anyway, let's get started. Most of your, well, that's odd. There we go. Most of your, ooh, I'm breaking the spine. Look what I'm doing. Your regular Creative Haven books generally have 31 images. They have one of the images on each of the front and back cover showing it completed. There's a title page. I've noticed in their new releases they've started doing like a faded gray kind of full page version of one of the pages with behind the title, and I really like that layout. I think I mentioned that on some of my previous Creative Haven flip throughs, that it's not anything big, but in terms of book design, I think this looks better than the tiny little picture right here. So I don't know if somebody from Creative Haven's listening, but if you are, this is awesome, and I really like how that looks. So here is the description. I will zoom in for a second, and then that way you guys can pause and read it at your leisure. There you go. Okay. Now we're going to back out. I'm trying to think if I have any of hers that aren't colored, like the color by number, and I don't think I do. So here we go. That crease did show. It's showing on the back of these pages. It's not a hole. It's not been ripped. I don't think it's going to affect the coloring, but it is there. So, hummingbirds, which is pretty. My mom would like that. My mom's a fan of hummingbirds. The reason I'm able to do a video today is, that was my husband sneezing. The reason I'm able to do a video today is that I am at home. Kind of had a day where I could stay at home instead of having, ooh, I really like this one, instead of having to go to my parents' house. It is, the idea of trying to set up a recording session at my parents' house is just way too much for me right now. So no videos from there unless it's like a vlog, and I look a hot mess, so we're not going to be doing that probably till I get my hair cut and highlighted again. But anyway, today I was able to stay at home. She had my brother and everything, so she didn't really need, my mom didn't really need me today. For those of you that don't know, my mother was sick in the hospital, and because of some of the complications she was having from some of her medications, she fell and broke her shoulder. We did go see the orthopedic on Tuesday. I'll probably talk about that more this weekend. I like that one a lot. And that one. We all know how much I love my fireplace pictures. We got a little cat and a dog with it too. It's a win-win for me. I really like these images. I think the title of the book is apt for this. It is appropriate because these aren't overly complex looking images. They're relaxing scenes, but they're also kind of relaxing pages to color, in my opinion. Like, if you're looking for more of a laid-back coloring experience where maybe you do more straight coloring, or you don't like me, I get overwhelmed by pages that have a whole lot of busyness about them. These don't have as much, which I enjoy. Not as much detail work. These are more, if you want detail, you can add it in, and I like that. I like having that option. Don't get me wrong, some of the more detailed pages are gorgeous, but sometimes I just want a page like this. Another kitty, and a couple pups. We got some birds in here too. I do love birds. It's one of those things where I enjoy, like, I set up bird feeders in my yard when I remember to fill them, the poor things. And I really enjoy watching them at the bird feeders. We have a lot of yellow finches around here, and a lot of cardinals. I see them in the winter all the time. Like, I feel like we have a unusual amount of cardinals compared to, like, typical sights. So I don't know why that is, but I'm certainly not complaining. So I should get more involved with my bird watching. I guess being a crazy cat lady, bird watching should be a thing for me, right? That's just assumed. And of course, we have to have the beach picture, which, oh my gosh, the beach sounds so nice right now. Always sounds nice, but really right now, I like this one a lot with the horses drinking the water. And there is some detail in here, so it's not just one solid. Boy, you can feel that little ridge when you do that. Hopefully that won't affect the coloring. I don't think it will, hopefully. Anyway, instead of just one big solid block of water, she's drawn in the lines for a little more detail, so I do like that. That's a nice touch. What really irritates me about the book, I'm not gonna lie, I could probably get Amazon to send a new book. I don't know if it's that critical, though. And that's the one from that front cover. I do like that one a lot, too. And then here is a completed picture for the back cover. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to affect when I color. When I press over it, I can feel that ridge. I have a feeling if I was using colored pencils, that would probably be an issue. I don't know. I'll think about it. But anyway, this is the book, barring that issue. Beautiful book. I am very glad I purchased this. Again, I will have the Amazon and Dover links up for this book. And hope you guys enjoyed. I'm hoping to have a flip through Friday. It may be late Friday evening, but I do have some new books to share. So I hope to have a flip through Friday and then maybe a color and chat this weekend. So thank you guys for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye for now.